The Ramsar Convention, Conserving Wetlands for a Sustainable Future. Wetlands, often overlooked and undervalued, are crucial ecosystems that provide a wide array of ecological, economic, and social benefits. Recognizing their significance, the Ramsar Convention on Wetlands, also known as the Ramsar Agreement, was adopted in 1971 to promote the conservation and wise use of wetlands worldwide. This video delves into the history, objectives, key provisions, and global impact of the Ramsar Convention, highlighting its essential role in safeguarding wetlands for the sake of a sustainable future. Historical context. The Ramsar Convention takes its name from the Iranian city of Ramsar, where the convention was signed on February 2, 1971. This historic event marked a turning point in international environmental conservation efforts. At the time, there was a growing recognition of the importance of wetlands, which include a diverse range of ecosystems such as marshes, swamps, peatlands, and mangroves. However, these ecosystems were under threat from urbanization, agriculture, drainage, and pollution. The convention emerged as a response to these threats, with the aim of establishing a framework for the conservation and sustainable use of wetlands across the world. Since its inception, the Ramsar Convention has grown to become one of the most significant international environmental agreements, with over 170 countries currently party to it. Objectives of the Ramsar Convention. The Ramsar Convention outlines three primary objectives that guide its mission. 1. Conservation of wetlands. The Convention aims to conserve wetlands and their resources through national and international cooperation. This conservation includes maintaining the ecological character of wetlands and preventing degradation. 2. Sustainable use of wetlands. The Convention encourages the sustainable use of wetlands for economic, cultural, scientific, and recreational purposes. It promotes the principle of wise use, emphasizing that wetland resources should be used in a way that does not harm the ecological balance. 3. International cooperation. The Ramsar Convention fosters international cooperation among countries to ensure the effective conservation and management of shared wetland resources. It encourages countries to collaborate on transboundary wetland issues. Key provisions of the Ramsar Convention. The Ramsar Convention comprises several key provisions and mechanisms that underpin its effectiveness. 1. Designation of Ramsar sites. Parties to the convention are encouraged to designate specific wetlands as Ramsar sites. These sites are recognized for their ecological importance and are subject to special protection and management measures. As of 2023, there were over 2,400 Ramsar sites worldwide. 2. Integrated management. The Convention promotes the development and implementation of integrated wetland management plans. These plans consider the needs of both human communities and the environment, aiming for a balanced approach that ensures the long-term health of wetlands. 3. Scientific research and monitoring. Scientific research and monitoring are fundamental components of the Ramsar Convention. Parties are encouraged to conduct research on wetland ecosystems and monitor their condition to inform conservation efforts. 4. Capacity building. The Convention recognizes the importance of building the capacity of individuals and institutions to manage wetlands effectively. This includes training programs and knowledge sharing. 5. International cooperation. The Ramsar Convention encourages international cooperation on shared wetland resources. This can involve neighboring countries working together to protect and manage transboundary wetlands. Global impact and achievements. Over the years, the Ramsar Convention has achieved significant milestones in wetland conservation. Some notable accomplishments include 1. Biodiversity conservation. Ramsar sites are home to a rich diversity of plant and animal species, many of which are endangered or threatened. The Convention's focus on habitat preservation has contributed to the protection of these species. 2. Climate change mitigation. Wetlands play a crucial role in climate change mitigation by storing carbon and acting as carbon sinks. The conservation and restoration of wetlands through the Convention contribute to global efforts to combat climate change. 3. Water purification. Wetlands act as natural filters, purifying water and improving its quality. They help mitigate the impacts of pollution and provide clean water for both humans and wildlife. 4. Sustainable livelihoods. Many communities depend on wetlands for their livelihoods, including fishing and agriculture. The Ramsar Convention's emphasis on sustainable use helps ensure that these communities can continue to benefit from wetland resources. 5. Disaster resilience. Wetlands serve as natural buffers against flooding and storm surges. Their preservation can reduce the impact of natural disasters on human settlements. Challenges and future directions. Despite its successes, the Ramsar Convention faces several challenges in its mission to conserve wetlands. These challenges include: 1. Habitat loss. Wetlands continue to be threatened by habitat loss due to urbanization, agriculture, and infrastructure development. 2. Pollution. Pollution from agricultural runoff, industrial discharge, and other sources poses a significant threat to wetland ecosystems and water quality. 3. Climate change. Rising global temperatures and sea levels present challenges to the conservation of coastal and low-lying wetlands. 4. Inadequate funding. Many Ramsar sites lack sufficient funding and resources for effective management and conservation. To address these challenges, the Ramsar Convention must adapt and evolve. This includes promoting sustainable land use practices, raising awareness about the value of wetlands, and securing increased funding for conservation efforts. The Ramsar Convention on Wetlands stands as a testament to international cooperation in the face of environmental challenges. It has played a vital role in the preservation of wetlands, which are essential for biodiversity, climate regulation, and human well-being. As we move forward into an era where environmental conservation is of paramount importance, the Ramsar Convention continues to serve as a beacon of hope for the sustainable management of wetlands worldwide. Its legacy reminds us that by protecting wetlands, we are securing a more sustainable and resilient future for all.